Thomas from Myriad Uranium. You are here at PDAC today. What's the potential here?
Well, as usual, we're happy to see everybody. This is where the world meets every year. But what's really going on is we are making our plan and including our exploration plan and our funding plan for the next 6 months or so. And we're here to bring it all together.
Cool. So for the folks out there that don't know anything about Myriad Uranium, can you briefly tell us what you're all about?
So we are a CSE listed company. The symbol is M, again, Myriad Uranium. We have 1,800 square kilometers of prime exploration land in the Timor Basin. Timor is one of the great uranium basins in the world. It's in Niger in West Africa. We're interesting because we are right up against Africa's largest uranium deposit on the same fault, just north of it. This is Orano's Immeraren. It's only a few kilometers away. We are also very close on the same structure, on the same fault as Global Atomic's DASA project. That is Africa's, in my view, best project. It's highest grade development project. And so we're just down the street from that, and that is why some people have been calling us Global Atomic 2.0. And on top of all this, we have Orano, or Arreva's data from lots of regional exploration that they did. That includes drilling, geophysics, groundwork. We have that, and then we have the insights from Global Atomic's DASA discovery. All that together is going to give us a really good chance at making, world-class discoveries in the Timor.
Cool. Speaking of world-class discoveries, you guys have a lot of ground there to cover. And how do you make the decision of what to drill? What kind of technical background do you guys have that will allow you to maybe be able to target something that's interesting?
Sure. So, we get to leverage all of Arreva or Orano's previous work. I'll get to our team in just a moment, but they formulated plans to do follow-up work. They did this regional exploration. They generated really excellent high-quality data, and they formulated plans to do intensive exploration of key areas on our licenses. This big drilling programs, lots of additional work that's very intensive. But before they could get to it, Fukushima happened, and they exited exploration in Niger. So we have those plans. We have their data, and we have those plans. We even have their follow-on plans that they were during the transition out of Niger, where they were going to use the information from Global Atomic's DASA discovery to adjust their plans. And in fact, just simple terms, go deeper, go off in some other directions. So we have that too. And so we're using this vast expertise that Arreva had and used to generate their data. Plus, our chief geologist is George van der Walt. He's a top-notch uranium exploration geo out of South Africa. He ran Peninsula Energy's Karoo project, an enormous project in South Africa. We're lucky to have him. We have a technical committee. He's on it. David Miller, formerly of Utah International, which became Arreva, and he's one of the world's top ISL in situ leaching recovery experts globally. He's on our technical committee, and we're also adding other bench strength. We have some informal advisors that let's see who joins our team over the next while. We're building our bench, and it's very strong.
Interesting. Okay, so what investors really want to know is when can they expect news out of all the data that you're going through?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we're going over the historic data, and we're going to be generating new data. We want to make sure it's all packaged together. We have, our geologist just did a site visit a week or two ago. This is on path to a 43-101. So that's very important. We are also going to be generating a lot of exciting new geophysics that is going to help us target our holes. And that is, we're going to be able to layer that on top of Arreva's historic geophysics, which was very high quality, and seismic, which they shot over the key faults. Very interesting. That's expensive stuff, and it's rare that somebody would do that. So we have that data too. We're going to do some of our own geophysics, site our holes, and then there's going to be a lot of drilling. So I can't tell you exactly when things are coming out because I'm not allowed to. But I wish I could.
What can shareholders expect going forward? Because we have a lot of different projects. Are you thinking of JVing some of them out? Are you going to take a hold of all of them and just figure out your own targets and prioritize?
That's an excellent point. We have over 1,800 square kilometers. That's a lot of ground that is all extremely high quality on all the key faults. But it's a lot of ground for a small company that's just getting going like ours. So we definitely are a target of lots of interest, people interested in doing things with us. We're quite likely to engage in different kinds of transactions over the coming periods of time. Obviously, I have to be vague about that. It's because we have a lot of acreage. So, there's always the chance that we'll explore it ourselves. But we have our key target areas for us. We have extremely interesting areas for joint venture. So that's a possibility. What's going to happen soon is we're going to raise quite a bit more money. And obviously, I can't speak to the details because I just can't. But and we're going to spend it trying to make Africa's next big discovery.
When
we
do
have a plan for that.
When do you expect that financing to start?
It's going to start fairly soon. We've already, that's partly why we're here at PDAC. It's nice to meet everybody, have a few glasses of wine, etc. But we are here meeting banks and brokers and trying to make some decisions about who we partner with, etc. So that's what we're working on.
Awesome. Thank you. Where can people find out more about Myriad Uranium?
Yeah, thanks. Our website is myriaduranium.com. Please visit us. And feel free to contact us and contact me directly. My email address is there, and contact me with any questions. I'd be happy to talk to you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.